Hello all, I am PW Ingle working as an assistant professor at Sanjivani College of Engineering, Kopargaon in Mechanical Engineering department. So today we will discuss about force exerted on a series of radial curved vane. So last time we have discussed the force exerted on an unsymmetrical curved vane, okay, in a tangential direction. Consider a series of radial curved vanes mounted on a wheel as shown in figure. The jet of water impinges upon the vane and wheel start rotating at constant angular speed. Let W be the angular speed of wheel. R1, R2 are the radii of wheel at inlet and outlet, and U1 equal to WR1 and U2 are equal to WR2. You can see here. These are the number of vanes are mounted on the wheel. Okay. So this is the inlet velocity triangle and this is outlet velocity triangle. So this I have already told you how we are getting velocity triangle at inlet. V1 at alpha angle, U1 that is AC, V1 is AB, and VR1 by joining C and B. V1 have two components, VW1 and VF1. Okay, here VR2. Okay, C dash A dash is U2. Okay, then V2 will have two components, VW2 and VF2. This is R1 and this is R2. Okay, this is a tangent at B dash outlet tip and tangent at B. Okay, inlet tip. This is outer periphery and this is inner periphery, and this is the center of wheel. So as the vanes are situated radially around the wheel, the blade velocities um, at inlet and outlet tip are different. Okay, so we'll discuss step by step. The mass of water striking per second for a series of vanes is rho A V1. Okay, the mass of water issues from the nozzle per second. Very simple. Mass of water striking per second. Momentum of water striking the vane in tangential direction per second at inlet. So it is rho A V1 into VW1 because it is mass into velocity. So VW1 is responsible for work. That's why it is rho A V1 into VW1. Okay, where VW1 is V1 cos alpha. Okay. Similarly, momentum of water per second at outlet, which is rho A V1 minus VW2. So it is minus rho A V1 VW2. This is very important because mass of water issues from the nozzle is rho A V1. So okay, so rho A V1 into VW1 is what? Momentum of water striking the vanes at inlet, and momentum of water at outlet is minus sign taken because V2 at outlet is in opposite direction. Now VW2 is what? V2 into cos beta. Okay. Now angular momentum per second at inlet is nothing but linear momentum at inlet into radius. So it is rho A V1 VW1 R1. Similarly, angular momentum per second at outlet is what? Minus rho A V1 VW2 R2. Now rate of change of angular momentum is nothing but torque exerted by the water on the wheel. So what is this? It is the initial angular momentum per second minus final angular momentum per second. What is initial angular momentum? It is rho A V1 into VW1 into R1 minus of minus rho A V1 VW2 R2. So finally you are getting rho A V1 VW1 into R1 plus VW2 into R2. So how we have calculated this torque exerted? Ultimately we have to calculate what? Force and work done. So we have taken first what? Mass of water striking rho A V1, then linear momentum, that is rho A V1 into VW1. Okay, then momentum at outlet rho A V1 minus VW2, then angular momentum multiplied by R1. So rate of change of angular momentum you are getting rho A V1 VW1 R1 plus VW2 R2. Okay, now what is work done per second? Okay, so we have to calculate what? Work done per second. So it is work done per second equal to T into angular velocity, that is torque into angular velocity. So it is rho A V1 in bracket VW1 into R1, okay, plus VW2 into R2 into W. So rho A V1 in bracket VW1 into WR1 plus VW2 into WR2. So you are getting what? Rho A V1 VW1 U1 plus VW2 U2. Okay. So U1 equal to WR1. and U2 equal to WR2. Okay, WR1 is U1 and WR2 is U2. If beta is obtuse angle, then rho A V1 in bracket VW1 E1 minus VW2 U2. So general expression is what? Rho A V1 in bracket VW1 E1 plus minus VW2 U2. If the discharge is radial at outlet, that is beta equal to 90, then rho A V1 VW1 E1. So VW2 is 0. Okay. So what is the efficiency of radial cord where it is work done per second upon kinetic energy per second? So rho A V1 in bracket VW1 E1 plus minus VW2 U2 upon 1 by 2 rho A V1 into V1 square. In case of single vent, this mass was rho A VR1. Okay. So this completes the equation for force exerted on a series of radial cord vent. Okay.